If you're the kind of person that goes, "Oh, let me do that next week," or you probably just keep postponing things, then this video is definitely for you. Procrastination is a pretty complicated phenomenon, and it can really be so bad that people would literally be free, but still would find a way to skip an important task rather than get it over with. Procrastination is pretty common in most areas of life, and if you even look really close, you either see that you've probably done something like that before, or you've got someone who does that. The thing about procrastination, though, is that even though it might be hard to overcome, we all hold the keys to being able to solve our procrastination problem. In fact, there's a particular trick that can just help you get the job done, and in today's video, we'll be looking at some steps to help you overcome procrastination, including a particular trick that will definitely work for you. Stay tuned! If you've not already done so, please subscribe to the channel for more informative videos like this. Number 1. Get organized. Now this might actually sound a little bit cliche, but it's just the truth. Have you ever heard of the statement, "If you fail to plan, you plan to fail"? Well, it's exactly what happens when you're not organized, and it's one of the very reasons why you'd rather do something else even when you've got loads of tasks to deal with. One thing that'll help you here is by keeping track of all that you have to do as well as the deadlines. This way, you're able to set yourself up for the eventual outcome of stopping the habit of procrastination. Number 2. Don't give room for distraction. We know it too. This definitely sounds harder than it seems, especially in this digital age, where there are several apps so you can just spend valuable time without actually getting anything done. Distractions are one of the main reasons why you keep skipping tasks, and until you actually get rid of them, there's no way you'll be able to stop procrastinating. Here, you can decide to keep your phone or whatever gadget you might have aside when you're prepared to work on something. While this might be hard at first, you can simply train yourself by doing it gradually at first, and then finally being able to stay without your phone for a pretty long time. Number 3. Make a list. Now, this list is meant to help you prioritize your tasks. Remember, you've already organized your tasks and everything you've got to do. So now, all you've got to do is to arrange them in the order of priority in your list. You can decide to arrange them from the less important to the most important, or from the most important to the less important. The plan with this is to be able to cover as much as you can within the set deadline, and make sure you also don't leave important tasks untouched. Number 4. Set goals and deadlines. With your list now ready, now is the time to make sure to set the goals you plan to achieve at the end of the day, and then fix a deadline for that particular task. You can decide to group the tasks based on different hours in the day, but here, it all depends on how difficult the task is and how long you think it will take you. Also, make sure to set reasonable goals and deadlines. You shouldn't set goals that look like finish 5 courses in 6 hours, or write 20 proposals in 2 hours. Your goals and deadlines have to be set based on your capacity. Number 6. Take a break. It's absolutely fine to take a break, but the only problem is that over 80% of people develop the habit of procrastinating right from the moment they decide to take a break. They either take too long or lose interest in the task, or just never come back to the task and entirely forget about it. If you must take a break, ensure it's short, and during the break, do things you absolutely enjoy, and also things that would keep you active. Listen to music, create a playlist if you must, watch funny videos, or just take a walk. These and more are just some of the things you can do every now and then while working on a task. Not only does it help reduce stress, but it also works perfectly to avoid burnout. Number 7. Hold yourself accountable. At the end of the day, sit down at your desk and ask yourself, did I complete all that I set out to do today? If you did, make sure to reward yourself either by watching a movie, playing a game, ordering for a meal you like, or simply anything that you see fit but simple. Part of the whole process involves being disciplined and following your routine strictly. While this can be hard, it's really the only way to stop the habit of procrastinating. Now the big tip. As you must have seen, one of the very important things to do is to make a list. Well, when you do so, rank them according to importance and then do the one that you know would probably take your time first. When you do this, it allows you to be able to channel all your early energy into something that is actually important. If you delay and choose to do it towards the end of the day, there's a huge possibility that you'll postpone it, and since tasks are probably growing on your list, you'll just keep postponing it over and over again. And whatever you do, the hardest tasks should be the ones you do first, and early in your day, as you have more chance of completing it at that time than any other time during the day. Procrastination can be really bad for our chances at success, and you just might not believe the opportunities you're missing out on because you can't just help yourself with completing tasks. As we've said, discipline is key, and it's only with it that you'll really achieve whatever you want. Which of these steps do you think is the most important? Let us know in the comment section. If you also enjoyed the video, hit that like button, share with your friends, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you liked this video, then you should also check out 9 mental errors that stop you from becoming rich.